Thank you for joining. My name is Unraised, and today I'll be doing some storytelling and some art, and I do hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day today. Happy Saturday! Happy Saturdays! Happy my hearts and my mudkips. Thank you for joining. How are y'all doing? I am doing pretty well. I am having an A-okay Saturday so far. I am waiting for a message back from Butthead because he's at work. So whenever I get that and he calls me kind of thing, I will be leaving. But other than that, I will be doing my storytelling and doing some art. I have a commission work from my cousin for one of his sonas. One is going to be of his mochi character, or sorry, his moth character named Mochi. So that belongs to him. And as a little surprise, I'm going to do one as for his sona. And for the storytelling, I'll be telling about a San Antonio trip and how that went. So yay! Because I have so much to say for it, and I'm just so excited. I was so happy for it. I was like, yeah, oh my gosh. So thank you everyone for joining. I do hope you are having a wonderful Saturday. Thank you for stopping by for saying hello. You're more than welcome to interact in the chat. I do have some emotes, the alerts, and as well as interactions with my character for my VTuber. So you're more than welcome to play with those, use those, interact, blah blah blah, that fun kind of stuff. I'll be doing my whole art. I do hope you're all in comfy clothes, got your snacks, got your drinks, because I got mine. And I am already filled up from cheeky nuggies. Yoo-hoo! But thank you all for stopping by. So for San Antonio, alright, I'm going to go from the more gist of like how it all started, like, because I know last week I didn't live stream kind of by accident, well, not by accident, but I was really upset by accident kind of thing. It was because Butthead was a little upset at me. He was not a little, it was a lot of upset. He was a lot of upset at me, so why? I thought I told him, but I guess I didn't. And about the whole trip about San Antonio. And so I wasn't going to go with my daddy like I had originally planned. Instead, me and my friend from the game store, who was also a competitor for Pokemon Champions and the challenges and all that fun stuff, we decided, hey, we're going to the same place. Why not save on money and gas and a vehicle? Because we're both, you know, going to the same place. Why not just we tag team? And it was like, hey, that's a smart idea. Let's do it. Yay! We didn't think that part through fully. I'm not going to lie. Let me readjust myself in the camera for y'all. We did not fully think that through. We did not. No, we did not. How so? Butthead never met my friend, Queenie. So I was like, oh, right. Crap. And when he asked me on the Wednesday, 2 days prior before the trip, he asked me, so how are you going to get there? Queenie's going to take me. So, and he was like, what happened with your dad? Oh, did I not tell you? Plans changed. I thought I did. No. And he was kind of a little upset about that from me, so. Not really, that was a big oopsie on my part. I literally thought I had told him, but I guess I imagined it, or I thought in my head I had the scenario of me telling him, and I never did. I think I had a dream of me telling him, because I've been having really weird dreams, where a lot of my dreams have been like real life kind of thing, and it has not been happening, and I've been like, oops. So that's why on Thursday, when I did the live stream, and why I was upset is because Butthead, my Samurai, was still upset at me, and he was really upset, and I was, aww. Which really didn't help at the time either, because I had ran out of medications for my depression, so I do apologize. But I do have videos of me doing the whole San Antonio kind of thing. Oh, I also have music for the background too. So let me go ahead and play that for y'all so it's not too loud either. There we go. And he was still upset all the way till almost Friday. I think he kind of, like, when I was away, he kind of got the steam out, the upsetness away, so, because he still wished me good luck, and that he loved me, and for me to have fun, so, thank you, Samurai, thank you, and that honestly helped me a little for my trip, more than anything, I don't think he knows that. Because I was upset that he was upset because I didn't think this through. And I was just so excited. I was like, yay, I'm going to go Pokemon with my best friend. And my Samurai is upset at me. That honestly that doesn't help with when you're trying to go for a regionals. I won't lie. I was trying so hard, but knowing Butthead was upset at me for this. I wouldn't say ruined, or not really ruined it, kind of been a little sour. But I still had fun. No, regardless, I still had fun, and I put my hardest to it because I wanted Butthead to be so proud of me. So Queenie picked me up on Friday, and we went to get breakfast. I had a hat wound, and we were just gonna listen to podcasts really for the most part of the trip. We chatted a little bit, but we were just mostly listening to podcasts, and I was just kind of zoning out, just doing my own thing. He was asking me questions on my team and all that. It's like, yeah, I honestly wanted to use this team because I love these mons more than anything, and their synergy. Yes, it's mostly fire dragon, but the synergy that they have, you work with it really well and you do it just right. It's just, I love them, and they're my babies. And I love these babies. I would bring Leviathan if I could, but it's just, that's too much. So, and he didn't want to tell me too much about his team because it's one of those that he kind of just put together on the spot as well. Not really as well, but it's more yeah, I kind of did this last minute, so I'm not all too confident with it. I am going to try it, so it's like, okay. No worries. That understands, because he didn't want to tell me anything in case we were going to face each other, so that made sense. But he's already seen my team before, because that's how I got third place at the locals. For January effect. January effect. The January match. Blah. But once we got there at San Antonio, we did do a few stops. We went to Junction for a stop and some other place because he had to go to the bathroom. So Queenie had to go potty first. We had 2 stops in between. But we hit Junction. I got some more nuggies. And I did a video stop there. And I called Butthead. I called Daddy and let them know, hey, don't worry, I'm still alive. I'm not dead yet. That was like the most concerning part that they had. So, like, just, please don't die. Well, that's everyone's more concerned and many. Pretty much chill. And one of the podcasts that we were listening to that was, honestly, I forgot the name for it. It's not PocoCast, it's PokeCast. It's a Pokemon podcast, and it's one of them that he listens to. So, and one of the questions was that they had for their viewers or their listeners was, if you were in a survival situation on a deserted island, what Pokemon would you bring? This one person went on a whole story list until the very... He looped you in for a loop. You would think he would bring, you know, a water Pokemon or like a Pokemon that gives you food. No. I would bring an Abra. His final answer was an Abra. Why? Abra's one attack. Teleport. And teleport allows you to be teleported to the last healthcare facility that you were at. Bro, that's smart. If you think about it, it's like, yeah, I mean, if you've been to a doctor recently or like, you know, a hospital, boom, you're back home. Or you're back at like, you know, not on a deserted island. Or even in a burglary situation too, because they even brought that up. It's like, yeah, if you think about it, it's like, hold on, let me grab my Abra. Abra, use teleport, and boom, you're at a hospital. You can just like report my house is being robbed. But then they also mentioned like, it would really suck if you had a Diglett, because it only goes to the last open location or last door location that you went to. So if you're being robbed, it's like, Diglett, save me out of here. Diglett, Diglett. Right back at your front door where the robber's at. And you're like, ah, shit. So I thought that was pretty funny. And then we also had trivia questions on there, and we're like, alright, so we were kind of both right on this because it was, what is the most mons for a weather setter? It was snow and sun. It's like, yeah, I mean, if you think about it. Because we were all doing the countdown, but there was a few, like, snow setters that were missing. Because, what was it? We said drizzle, rain, sun, sand, and snow. And that is not including terrain setters. That's just, like, the weather setters. So that included like snow warnings, drought, Arcrillium Plus, and we're like, okay, that would make sense because I know there's like what, 3, mostly at least 4 for snow, and I couldn't think of who they were. I was naming like 2 of them, and I was like actually right on one of them, on my third one, which was the vanilla snow, which does have it as its hidden ability apparently, and I didn't know that. I was like, oh, oh shit, so that's probably where I was thinking, because my brain was literally thinking the snow cone Pokemon that I thought was really weird. I didn't like it because it's ice cream and it's snow. I can't lick it. You know, you get your tongue stuck to it very bad. Obama Snow and the Alolan Ninetales evolution, including the Vulpix Alolan, were the top for the answers. They included the evolution lines, and we weren't thinking the evolution lines, honestly. The basic forms. Sorry, I can't think of the. It's too early for me. I barely woke up not too long ago, and I gotta go do chores, and I got butthead. I'm doing drawing. But let's see. So, and then after that, we were just kind of like chit chatting. Not really much, honestly. I forgot what the chit chatting was mostly. I won't lie. It was kind of little chit chat, so that way he could focus on the road and not fall asleep. Poor Queenie. I thought I had that effect because I'm an eater. But no, it's like I just get bored. I just kind of zone out sometimes. And talk to me so we don't I don't kill us kind of thing. It's like, oh, shit. Okay, how is the weather outside? It's like, we're inside a car. Right. Your plans for play Pokemon. What else do you expect? I was such a terrible person. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I'm so used to being quiet and being like a second co-pilot. You mean a second passenger? Like, second driver? Well, I said second driver. He's like, do you mean a second co-pilot? Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes. I mean, I had to drive on the wheel when I was a kid because my mom. He would look at me like, what? Yeah. He's like, family. Okay. So, but we made it to San Antonio, and I was like, oh my gosh, San Antonio, are we here? It's like, yeah, we're in here. Oh, cool. So it didn't look like we were. So like, yay, San Antonio, we're here. Hello, San Antonio. He's like, settle down, you're too excited. It's like, but Pokemon. It's Pokemon. I was like, this is Honolulu too. I was so super excited. I couldn't help it. I'm so happy. And it's like, yes, but settle. We're not even there yet. Haven't even started. Okay. And so we park. We get to the convention center. Oh shit, what was that one thing I was about to say? I got distracted, sorry. While we were driving, I couldn't even think of the name of this one building. And I was like, bro, look, they have one here too. It's a needle thingy. They have a shuttle needle. They have a space needle. And he was looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? The thingy right there that they have in Canada /Seattle/Las Vegas, but in Las Vegas they have like a roller coaster on it, and it's so super high and it's really pretty. They have one here too. Well, of course he was driving, so he couldn't see at the building I was talking about, and I was taking pictures. I was like, what is this called? It's called a space needle, right? It's called a space needle, and my brain was like, no, it's not a space needle. Until we parked, and I point to the building I was talking about. It's like, oh. Yeah, no, that is a space needle. You were correct, yeah. Why are you getting excited for a building? It's like, I didn't know they had one here. That's pretty cool. It was the coolest thing. I'm like, I'm so used to that being in Las Vegas when I go to my grandpa. And it's like, you settle down. But it's a space needle. It's a space needle. So many people just walking. the road yet, so yet. I say yet, okay? Yet. The car was like good 100 yards away. So, roughly. Don't quote me. Please don't quote me. I had time. Till the person got out of my way for me to get on the sidewalk. They just didn't want to move. We get to the convention center and I'm just like, oh my gosh, settle down. But it's the convention center. It's Pokemon. Like, there's so many like us nerds here. I'm so excited. And there's like, yes, but this is just that we're not even truly there yet. But so we had to walk a little bit more extra, but I was just seeing everyone there was like, oh my gosh, you. So we start walking, we get to the ticket line, and I'm just like, I'm taking pictures, I'm being like weird tourist kind of stuff. I was taking pictures of all the Pokemon stuff, every sign I saw, I was taking a picture. It's like, you were just, why are you doing this? Pokemon Snap. There's Pokemon. They're Pokemon pictures. You gotta do it. Plus memories. Memories. You're so, okay. Do you want pictures of yourself in them too? It's like, no. I'm very photogenic. I'm not good at photos. I wasn't ready for photos, but he took one photo of me with the Pikachu and the Eevee billboard, so yay! And I got my wristband. We went inside the actual main building. There was so many people, like, this is just the regionals? It's like, yes, but most of these are for TGC, so don't worry. Yeah, but that's still a lot. That's a lot. There's a lot of people. It was so cool though, too. But it was even better once after we got our welcome kits, which I got a placemat and a guide, and the placemat has my two favorite Pokemon for me and my butthead, Latios and Latias. I was so happy. I messaged my friends on Discord, the Ihors. Hi Ihors! Shout out to them. Yeah. And we met up and we saw everyone. It was like, oh my gosh! Group hugs! Group hugs, everybody! And yeah, we were kind of scared everyone around us for a second. It's like, I'm taking pictures! I want hugs! Give me hugs! So we saw hi everybody, we got pictures. We even had like a stranger take a picture with us too, which was pretty funny. I didn't know who he was. I think he was one of the event people, and he was asking, do you want a photo? I was like, no, but you can get in the photo. I'm very photogenic, please get in the photo. This would even be funnier. And he was like, okay, I'll take it, let's do it. Like, yeah. But we said hellos, we said our goodbyes. None of us challenged each other, which was pretty funny, but we were all like, hi, I saw you like just down there a second ago. We were pretty close. We were like literally like 2 tables away from each other down the thing. It was hilarious. So we were just like, hi, like in the cafeteria room. But my first round I did on, wait, oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm So excited. I was so excited. But we met up with our friends a bit more. We met up with Queenie's friends and we hung out with them since Ihor's had their own thing and they had their rides kind of thing. We went to go to the vendors and the stalls. There's a lot of cool things. There was a mud kip, so I need to go on this one. No, I don't need these. I need to go on this one. There was plushies. And come to find out, the game I own, Gale of Darkness, for someone who was selling was $210. It was like, brah, I own this game. I got it for like $20 when someone like had it randomly at a vendor sale at a game, some kind of weird game movie event. I don't recall what I think it was Ready Player 2. I won't lie. I remember video games. That's all I remember. And they were selling video games like, yeah, it's for this, and we're also promoting this, and we're trying to also sell a lot of our games because nobody knows our store anywhere. It's like, did you ever promote yourself? No. Oh, yeah. I didn't know about them. So, that's how I got my Gale of Darkness. They were selling their Gale of Darkness for $210. I'm like, bro. Money I could no, I'm never selling my Gale. I love Gale of Darkness. Have I ever beat it? No, but I love it because Shadowlugia. I want a Shadowlugia so bad in Scarlet and Violet, but it gets purified when you transfer it over. Oh, my model. Hold on, let me fix my model. Sorry. It's just so pretty. The Shadowlugia is just so pretty. I love it. That's why I fell in love with it when the game came out and it's the GameCube. So that's why I still have it. I'm not selling it. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it. So I got me some plushies. Yes, you always need a plushie for whenever you go to a Pokemon event. There's a lot more card sellers than anything, and they were selling a lot of the prismatic evolutions. I was like, bro, these are still outrageous prices. Why? It was just ridiculous. Did I get any? No, I'm not spending $200 on cards like that just for a pack. Not when everything else that they were selling for the EBTs were like $45. So no, you're out of money. Now, I may want a card, but I'm not gambling a chance of $210 of me wanting to buy a plushie or dinner for a pack of cards. Well, not even a pack of cards. I won't even get the card I want. And the card that they were selling for that Umbreon for each vendor, they were selling it for like if you pulled it, they'll buy it for you for $2,000. I'm like, I just want a Swampert. I just want Mudkips. I just want the simple life. No, but I got me a Koraidon. I got the Pokédoll version of it that they sold out on the Poké Center. I was like, oh my gosh, yay, they have one here. So I was happy I got the last one. I got a Latios that day because, you know, I gotta have my boo. Got me a plushies, and I went back and I was like, yeah, I got plushies, yay. I got a Koraidon and I got a Latios. I'm just being an asshole, I'm sorry. I got a Latios, I got a Koraidon. I was happy. And we were just kind of looking around, that kind of things. Like, is there anything else you want before we kind of bounce? Like, I know it's just the first day, but I gotta save my money, so we said goodbye to everybody. We went back to the hotel, and we pretty much, Queenie was crash. I was not. Queenie had some like melatonin that he gave me, and it didn't work for me. I didn't drink it all apparently. It's like, yeah, you're supposed to drink the whole bottle. It's like, oh, well, there's this giant piece that was still there, and it wasn't dissolving, so I didn't want to drink it. It was like, it all dissolved like by the time. Like, oh yeah, you're supposed to drink the whole bottle, but what if it's not dissolved all the way? It's like, yeah. But you know, that was on me. So I was pretty much up for the whole night. It was like, I guess it's excitement too, but melatonin didn't work. Saturday! The next day, the day of the competition. Day 1! Oh man, I was so excited. I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Saturday! We made your competition. We get play. OMG! I was like, calm down, calm down. I know you're excited, but calm down. It's like, okay, I know. But still. So I called everyone, I messaged everyone, I did a video. If y'all want to see the videos, I will post them. Or like I'll load them up, kind of, so, because it was a day-by-day kind of thing, and I did also, in between battles kind of thing. I got 2 wins. And 6 losses. It was an 8-round match for Saturday. I did not get into day 2, so that's okay. For my first time, I was honestly more happy that, you know what? For where I'm at, I cannot complain. I'm happy. I got 2 wins under my belt. Okay. That win, one of my wins was my first win right off the bat match. Like, first round. 1. Boom. I was so happy. I was so happy. Like, yay, my babies won. Thank you, babies. I love you. Yeah, no, people were looking at me strange when I was talking to my console half the time. But not to one guy, because one guy, he says, I do this kind of too, so don't worry. But I try to keep it in my head, because people look at me strange. Like, I can't. I gotta express my love to my boos, my babies, because if they don't know I'm happy for them that they did this, then they're never going to do it again. It's like, and he was like, you do that too? Like, yeah, I talk to my Pokemon a lot. So, oh yeah, that was one of the conversations I had with Queenie on the road. Now I remember. So I'll discuss that in a minute. But this guy was my round 2. No, he was my round 3. We were talking about us talking to our Pokemon like the real kind of thing, and we love them. But yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. My next round, my second round, was a freaking Calyrex. So I was like, you're a Trick Room, aren't you? I just saw the Calyrex. And then I looked, and he's like, yeah, how did you know? Like, not even like 10 seconds or like 5 seconds looking at the thing. Like, bro, you had Calyrex, you got a Mungus. He had other mons too, but he used Trick Room. He used another mon that was also like a Mungus. Hold on, I got Mungus. Let me. Round 2. That's round 6. Oh yeah, it was a Grimmsnarl, that's right. So he had a Mungus, Rhydon, Eternius, Moltres, Galara, Moltres, and a Cali. And it was a pretty cool, interesting team. It's like, yeah, not many people had Eternius, and they had this. He was bulky. He was a bulky Eternius. I almost had him too. We went on good like 3 rounds, so. I got him he got me on the first one, I got him on the second one, and he got me on the 3rd round. So, and then after that, I had another Cali, but this one had a Raging Bolt, a Zapdos, Galara Zapdos, Incineroar, Rapid Urshifu, and an Indeedee. And we went on 2 rounds for that one. I was like, back. this round I was facing with this one dude, he also had a Raging Ball and he had an Urshifu. And he saw my team and was like, oh, you have a Chinese son. I'm like, what? Can you explain? But we're about to start a round match, so he couldn't explain too much, but he says, yeah, no, you have a Chinese sun because you have Rhydon, Raging Ball, and Gouging Fire. Along with your Orchidon and your Incineroar. I'm kind of a little scared right now with this, so we kind of had a good... Oh, sorry, that came out of nowhere. Sorry, but we had a good match, we had good matches, I won't lie. I got him on the first round, I think, and he got me on the next two, so... Yeah. But honestly, if I hadn't changed out, if I didn't have Hal and I had Morning Sun, I think I would have won that no problem. Because with Ihor, my Gouging Fire, I should have Burning Bullhawk first so that he got the burn, because he protected right after that, and that would have been a perfect for a Morning Sun. But Ihor's not, he's not attacky based, and I didn't have Hal up or anything. It was more like go. I had to go on this. We were at the last straw, and it was me versus his Pokemon. I think it was his Summon Center, honestly. So it was shield against shield. Yeah, that's right. It was. It was so fun. It was awesome. I should have shielded first. I should have had it heal, and then I would have attacked, and he would have got been able to got me with his double body press after that. I thought my Heat Crash I was heavier, but no, Zama was heavier actually, so Heat Crash didn't do shit. I was so upset. I was like, no, my baby boo. I should have gotten like Breaking Swipe instead, or like this, and like, oh, but lesson learned. It was actually really fun. So I will not lie, that was really fun. So thank you to that person. And unfortunately, he left, so he couldn't really explain like the Morning Sun or the Chinese Sun for me. So I couldn't get all too much details. But if anybody knows anything about it, please send me information. I would love to read up on this because I had no idea this was a thing. And so when I went back with my group that we all said we were going to meet up at, I told one of them, like, so guess what I just learned? I didn't know this was a thing. And they were like, looking at me like, what? My team I brought is an actual thing online. It has a name and it has, like, reasons. And I'm like, I didn't know. And it's called the Chinese Sun. I'm so excited. I didn't know. And the guys were looking at me like, bro, there's a word for you right now. It's so... I can't think of it. There's a specific word for you at this moment, because that's like the most adorable little thing that you brought in a team you had no idea on. You only brought it because you love these Pokemon and the synergy that they had, and come to a regional and come to find out like there's an actual thing for your team. It's like, yeah, I didn't know. I thought I was going like, I thought I was one of the only ones that wanted these Mons because of the way that they all build. Like their synergy that they have because they're sun-based and they're speedy and these are my favorite mons I like to use in battle. So and there's a reason why each of them have a name. Like it's not Bliss, it's not Gullible, it's none of those. But there's a word for you. For that this moment, and that's you right now. It's like, yeah. And we couldn't think of it, and we kind of got off track, and we ended up talking about something else. I don't even remember what we were talking about. I think we were talking about food. But anyway. And so then I went on to my next match, and I can't remember what he all faced. I had to look again. I put the book away. Sorry, guys. I'll bring the book out. I'll be nice. I'll bring the book out. Let me fix this up first. And he he actually enjoyed the names I chose for my Pokemon, especially, and get this, he loved Anton's name the most. And I was like, wait, you seen that movie too? And he was like, I'm golf clapping to this. That is the best name reference I had seen all day. And to this Pokemon too. It was like, you have no idea how much that makes my day right there. It's like, oh, thank you. And it's like, I couldn't help but name him this because, I mean, look at that face. And he's the support. And he's a king. And I saw the movies. And I even asked my buttheads, like, hey, should I go with, I don't remember the two names I chose. Like, I remember it was Anton or this other name's like, why just not Anton? I mean, you have perfect reason why you want Anton as his Pokemon. It's like, yay! And for those who don't know, Anton Sugar is from No Country for Old Men. He is a fictional character, and he is the antagonist of the story. And I love his character so much. And it was like, yes, I gotta name the king the best name of all. The name of death, Anton Sugar. So, if you ever want movie recommendations and you're like, hey, I have a Saturday, I got nothing to do, I'm gonna kill it. No Country for Old Men. Right there. I have a few other movie recommendations if y'all want as well, but that's if you want to like scary, opera, musical with a little bit of blood. That one's really nice. I got a recommendation for that one. A suspensey one. I got one for that. I mean, these are just like movies that are on my top list, so like they just come on top of my head. So to that person, I want to say thank you for loving my name recommendations, or like my name idea that I had for my incinerator. So, yay! And then someone else picked up on the names as well too, for the others. I think it was the Calyrex one. The one that... Hi, baby girl! That's being a pain. She's calling me. She's going, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. Like, I know it's lunchtime. I had chicken nuggets. And he picked up on the names as well. It's like, oh, you got them named after the Final Fantasy summons. Like, yeah, I couldn't help myself. They were just perfect namings for them. It's like, I mean, when he saw Ramu, he was like, yeah, that is actually the perfect name for him. I mean, look at that boy. He's like, yeah, I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't. One of them all had a theme and go together as well, so that's why I had them named like this. So, yeah, I can see why. I like it, honestly. It's pretty smart. I didn't even think about that. And everyone had really good names for their the Mons, actually, honestly. A lot of clever ones, a lot of cute ones. I actually don't like that line right there, so. Sorry, I was stretching. But I did lose. My last battle was actually really fun. We went on to good. We actually had a couple problems with it, connection wise, so we had like 4 rounds essentially. We were about to go into 5, but it was like, oh no, please no. We saw it kind of happening, but oh, thank goodness it didn't. I was like, oh my gosh, I was so scared that we were about to have like a sudden death match kind of thing, like my friend. I was like, yeah, no, that would have been. After all this work, we got up to here. It's like, I know. We lost. connection on one round. We had 3 rounds on our actual battles, and our 3rd round was just about to ooh, please don't lose connection. I can feel it in my bones. Because it was loading so slow. Like, we were having a bad connection problem on that last round. It's like, but I ended up losing. It was a fun match. He enjoyed it. It's like, that was my funnest one I had so far. Thank you for that. I was like, you're very welcome. I had fun with all my matches, but that one had me on my edge of my seat. And he wasn't facing, he did, my last round, he didn't have a counter-X. He had something else. Let me see, hold on. He had an Incineroar, a Landorus, a Terratop, the turtle Pokemon, and he also had his, a Pelipper. So, and he also had a Raging Bolt too. That was pretty funny. We had both our Raging Bolts out. I got him on one. It's like, oh, I fairy this at the right time. But on the round 2, it was like I didn't fairy Terra. I was like, oh shit, I was saving that for someone else. I was saving my Terra for someone else. Oh, it was so close. Because he didn't Terra, and I could have used Dragon Move on him because he Terra'd his other Pokemon, not his Raging Bolt. So we were both kind of like, But it was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I got 2 more Mons, or 2 more plushies after the end of it. It's like, I gotta complete it. I gotta have Latias. I was thinking of a Mudkip, but the stall that they had him for were so super busy and packed. I didn't want to be rude to the vendors that, hey, I just want to know how much the price of that is, because they were getting a lot of people doing that. People were fighting and pushing and shoving. I mean, they were being respectful at the same time, but there was... Nah, I didn't want to do that to the poor vendor, because there were so many people just hovering and pushing, and it's not the vendor's fault. They can only do so much, so. Especially with how packed it was right there at the, TGC in the middle, and that was the seniors, I think. They were like right smack dab where it's all the Pokemon card players, so. And it was not enough room, we'll just say that. But I got me a Goomy instead. I got me a Goomy plush, because you can never go wrong with Goomies. I love Goomies. I honestly love that whole evolution line too. Goomy evolution line is just so cute. Garuda is my favorite. Especially their Pokedex entries. I just love reading their entries so much. Especially Celigo's. Like, sometimes this mon doesn't know if you're friend or foe, or food. Friend and food. So it would just... Like, oh, no. Celigo, I'm friend. Yeah, I love it. I just love it. But since both me and my friend, we didn't make it to day 2, we decided to be with our friends and just like, let's go to a nice, to a pizza place. Pizza sounds good. I'm thinking normal pizza. Like, we're just gonna order like a big ass pizza and have a couple drinks. I didn't drink. My friend did. Cause like I'm here to have fun. Like I can't drink. Why? Because I had surgery and I don't like alcohol. And someone needs to be safe for us, so I'm going to be the sober one. It's like, you don't need to be sober, have fun. I got an Uber. Yes, but things still happen. Things will still happen. I want us to be safe. It's like, you're such a worry. It's just you. It's just you. No consequence. And you get mad at me for like not thinking consequences. not saying it too. Like I got an Uber. Hush. Hush. Uber's actually not bad, honestly. It was the first time actually me using an Uber with that, so that was pretty interesting. And the people were nice, honestly. So thank you to our Uber drivers. Thank you for being awesome and nice and all the stories you were telling me too. I kind of like them. They were all surprised at, what are y'all here for? Pokemon. That was just my answer. I was like, what are you here for? Pokemon! And my friend had to correct me. He's like, we're here for the Pokemon convention that's going on right now and blah, 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 blah. He was doing mostly all the talking. I was just like, yeah. Yeah. So I really don't know what to answer or like, I don't know what to say because I'm so used to working with like, you can't say a lot of things about your job. Like, okay. I do this. I'm a goblin. That's all I really have to tell people. I do goblin work. I'm a goblin shark. Not really. I'm a great white. I'm a great white, please. So we go out to eat and say, it's weird. It's not even a pizza place. I don't even know what it was. It was like a sit down drinking, $20 pizzas, Italian word for foods. So I was like, this is pasta. I looked these up and I'm like, I don't know if I'll eat these. This is way out of my budget. And they're like, we'll pay for you. The shortest one in the whole group. I hated it. Everyone was taller than me. I was so mad. Like, this is so unfair. It's like, yeah. Rudy's kind of towering over you. This is kind of funny. You're the short one. Like, I know I can hide in like behind you guys and I don't like this. Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone taller? Like I didn't bring my step stool. Now I have one underneath my desk so my feet don't dangle. I'm using a step stool right now so my feet don't dangle. I can't even touch the floor properly. I still have to use one even to get like some type on the counter or just not even like I have to. It's just one extra foot higher than me. I can't. Why? It. Even when I push it close to like where I can reach it, I still need a step stool. I don't know. That is kind of cute. That's kind of funny, but no. Wait, is my cousin a thigh? Watch it be neither. I prefer not to answer. And when did the caption it? Which is why I asked. This one or like with the shade? I'm not really sure, so do both and apply it when needed. True. True. So very true. Oh, that's why I love my cousin. Alright, where did I get distracted off on? I forgot what I was saying, and I don't have my friend in here to help me. Like, yeah, you were talking about this. Oh yeah, we were talking about pizza. And so I kind of didn't eat because it was kind of expensive. I won't lie. So I kind of drank water for like dinner. I tried a weird biscuit thingy. I didn't like it. It had cherry tomatoes on it and some kind of cream fraiche. Cream fraiche. So it wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad. But the bread was really dry and I didn't like it. But I guess that kind of goes with the cream fraiche and the cherry tomatoes that they had with it. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a cook. I don't do this. And plus, it was like my first time ever trying something like that, and I was just like, it's not bad. It's not something I would order and eat. This is a place I wouldn't go to, or I honestly wouldn't recommend this to anybody, especially for like first timers, I guess. I guess they were thinking we were wanting fancy pizza. I don't want fancy pizza. I was okay with cheap pizza. And come to find out, H-E-B, you can build your own pizza there. I don't know how much, but I was kind of like, why didn't we just do this? But no, I didn't say anything. I didn't know about H-E-B, okay? I didn't know about H-E-B. I thought H-E-B just a grocery store. No one tells me these things. But yeah, so we went to like a fancy place. Wasn't a big fan of it. The riverwalk was pretty nice. I wish I would have stayed and like enjoyed it a little bit more. But I was kind of ready to go because my social battery was just right at its limit with everybody and everything. I'm not a social person, okay? I'm not a big social person. I can only do so much of the social gatherings, okay? I can only do so much. But my full battery got drained so fast being with them. And especially after the competition. And they were just kind of like dilly-dallying and talking and drinking. I'm like, I don't want to be here any longer. This isn't the place I would hang out to be and do, and this isn't me. But I was being nice, and I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to be rude, and I didn't want to be rude. So that's on me, really. Plus, I invited my friend to like join me on to go to San Antonio, so. Be a rude host. But I did eat that later night whenever we got back to the hotel. I got like me a soda from H-E-B, which has really good sodas there. I got me a Lunchable for like the next day, kind of, in case I needed something to eat. That's because we were going back on the road. And I got me like a cheap little ramen. I really didn't eat much of my ramen, maybe like 4 bites. 4 small bites. So, yeah. able to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog on TV, so there's that. Wasn't able to do a whole lot. My friends kind of laughed at me when I saw the Lego store. It's a Lego store, it's not Legoland, okay? I was kind of upset when I learned there was a quote Lego land at San Antonio, and it's not an actual Lego land like in California. It's kind of sad. It's like, you're a false advertisement of Legos. You're not a Lego land, you're a Lego store. Get your title right. I don't want to go to a Lego store. I want to go to Lego land. I want in Cali. I want to ride rides. I want to see giant Legos. I want to be in a Lego world. Yeah. No. Hello and welcome. I think you are Oh, hi. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining. My name is Unraised, and I'm just doing storytelling and doing some art. My storytelling is from San Antonio, from when I did Pokemon Regionals. So, yay, I'm getting splashed with water. Woohoo! Can I reach it? I got water. Woo! But thank you for joining. Hello. Yes, I got all the emotes working, or should be working. I got alerts. They shouldn't be costing any bits or anything, I think is what the term is. They should be free, so you can play with those, no problem, and interact with chat. So yay! Thank you for joining. How are you doing? I hope you are having a wonderful day. Please be yourself. Please feel free to chit chat and all that. So yay! And I'm getting more watered on. Watered! Okay, with the water. Wrong way. I can't get there, but I kinda got it. I kinda got the water, so. Thank you for the water splashes. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, hi Susan. How are you? Sorry, I didn't. I thought I have pop-up chat work out. I guess it's not. Is it not? It's not working. Stupid chat. Hello, Susan. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for joining. Thank you. My apologies. I thought my chat was up and running, but it seems like it was not. So thank you for stopping by. Hi. I was just on the topic about Legoland and the difference between it being Legoland and a Lego store. I was really upset about that. But my friends were like, yeah, it's a Legoland. No, that's a Lego store. It's false advertisement. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, Legoland had all these rides, there's roller coasters, and there's a store, and you were immersed with Legos, so, you know. But we made it back home safe. Well, I am home safe now. That was like Sunday. That was Saturday night, so, let's see. And I was watching Courage, so, and some Family Guy? I was watching cartoons, honestly. I couldn't really do a whole lot since I didn't have a car ride, and I didn't want to spend money, and it was already late, and my friend was already passed out, so I just kind of stayed in the hotel a bit. I went to HEB to get some snacks and food, but it also rained too. I kind of had a feeling it was going to rain because I felt moisture in the air. I was like, oh my gosh, rain the next day. There was the ground was wet, so. My friend was like, why are you getting excited for rain? It's rain. I love it. I wonder if we get some from when we get home. And we kind of did. We got some pretty nice showers. I'm gonna rotate this. But kind of the same thing happened on the way home too. We didn't say a whole lot, so we were listening to podcasts. I tried to listen to my own music, but it was kind of the same thing. Like, hey, I need someone to talk to, kind of, so that way I don't. Same situation. Drive us off the road from this dozing off. Not really dozing off, but more so like I get sidetracked. Not sidetracked. I get lost in thoughts. He was telling me that, so I was like, okay. So I wasn't able to listen to much of my music on the way home. But other than that, I mean, I was set for music just in case if anything happened. And I was like, I got music just in case. I got music just in case. But we kind of ended up doing the same thing, honestly, where we stopped at Junction and we kind of made it home. I got chicken nuggets. Honestly, a whole lot didn't happen on the road, to be honest. I mean, I was kind of really concerned for this one driver because they had a trailer. Not a trailer. They had a what? It's not really a pop-up trailer, but it's one of those you put in the back of your pickup bed, and you can sit on there. And then, bro, this poor truck, it was just rocking back and forth. It wasn't even windy or anything. There was like no breeze gusts. This guy was going 50. The highest he can go was 50. And this poor truck was just wobbling back and forth, wobbling back and forth. Like it was just a river raft. It was like a river raft going back and forth kind of thing. And that we passed him. I was like, that's being held down by straps. Not just like any good straps. Those are the straps that you just use for luggage. That poor truck. I felt so sorry for that truck, and I felt so sorry for. Yeah, it was not fun. Thankfully, we passed him. Thankfully, he made it somewhere safe, though. Surprisingly, honestly, more than anything. I know I shouldn't say that, but I was really worried that he was just gonna tip it over, because it was getting that bad, honestly, that it was just gonna get tipped over. So surprisingly, it did not get tipped over. So yay! I made it home. Honestly, didn't do a whole lot. I mean, I kind of unpacked and I did my own thing. I came home and gave Butthead the biggest hug. Like, I missed you! He was honestly happy to see me back home, honestly. So, and I think he was happy that I kept informing with him, like, hey, I'm alive. Because he's always worried about me. So, because I do stupid things like this all the time. Not all the time. It's just I don't think about it, honestly. I don't think, like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Picking up a stray cat on the side of a road from a busy street, risking my life, like you don't think. But I saw a kitty. Yeah, just like you didn't think about going with a friend and telling me, like, I thought I did. That is completely on me. I literally think I always tell people I have mental conversations in my head about this. And I just don't. So if you have mental conversations, be sure it's like, hey, did I ever tell you about what's happening? So that way your mental conversation heads don't win. But other than that, I mean, I was with Butthead. He was, and I also had 2 extra days off from work, so that kind of worked out. And Butthead was with me on my days off, so. We hung out. He played his video games. I was doing my own thing. Drink. I honestly had a whole lot of fun with the whole competition. Like I said, I didn't get to day 2, but I had fun nonetheless. I need to go back to work. I had to go back to work. It's like, you already had too many days off. You had already used your vacation. I didn't use all my vacation. Thankfully, I still have some left over. So I can do another, Pokemon round or whatever. I'm hoping I can actually, go to, whatchamacallit? Always remember, everyone, no matter what people tell you, if they say you can't do it, prove them wrong. Unless you can actually not do it, for an actual legitimate reason, if you cannot do it. But if someone says, good luck, you'll never do it, prove that person wrong, please, because the opportunity will just... You'll never get that opportunity again. I mean, you may, but when you had the chance to do it right then and there, that should have been the time when it mattered, I should have done it with Pokemon 2024. I shouldn't have. It's an example. I'm sorry. That's a terrible example. Don't let anything hold you back. That was all I have to say. If you have something that you want to do, and people are telling you, F you, don't do it, you can't do it, there's no reason why you should, give the world the biggest middle finger and go do it. What's the worst that's going to happen? You fall on your ass, and the thing tells you, hey, this ain't for you, and you know that's okay. Just keep swinging that bat, and something will always land. Try something new. Pick yourself back up. That wasn't it for me, but okay. Here's something else I want to try. I was on my ass for a little bit. I sat in my corner for a little bit. Had my little downtime. I cried. I got my feelings. You're allowed to be in your feelings when you're down on your ass. That's okay. Because you know what? That's when the world is just being a dick. You get dick down. That's the time when you're like, I gotta have my moment. I need to cry. That's okay. I do it. I won't lie. I'm always landing on my ass 95% of the time. I will not lie. There's times where I wanted to give up. But I'm happy I never did. Because this is where I am now. I'm here doing my art. I cried, I had my little pity party. But I'm happy where I am right now. Because I got all my mudkips with me. All you. I can talk to you. I can say hello. I can draw. I can do Pokemon. Yeah, I may not be a championship, but I still have fun regardless. The people I meet, the people I talk to, the Pokemon I play with. I know that sounds stupid. But it's just the little things in between that makes the journey all better. stop and smell the roses. It's not the destination or the journey. It's the people who are there with you in that moment to make it all better. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. This is going on a weird tangent. I'm sorry. But it's okay. You know what? If you have a passion and someone's telling you don't do it, unless there's an actual legitimate reason, just do it. If you have to, I mean, there's quotes I live by. I don't live by them like every day, but whenever I'm kind of down, like, should I even do this? Is it even worth it? I'll sit there and I'll ask a friend, and they'll reason with me, but in the end, from BoJack Horseman, the jogging baboon, it gets easy. Every day, it gets a little easier. But you gotta do it. And that's the hard part. That's not the actual one. Hold on. It gets easier. Every day it gets a little easier. But you gotta do it every day. That's the hard part. But it does get easier. And honestly, it does. That is kind of true. You just gotta do it every day. Give yourself breaks. And that is the hardest part. But if you just do it every day, I mean, look. Baby steps is a long way. And then the other quote, I don't live by this one, but it kind of helps me a little bit. And this is from Fooly Cooly. And then this is from Haruko, and she quotes it from the 2021 Fooly Cooly. Nothing can happen till you swing the bat. That means a lot, honestly. Nothing can happen till you swing the bat. And that goes for a lot of things, honestly. Not just a hobby, or in what I'm doing in this case right now. Should I do VTubing? Should I do art? That is for anything and everything in life. Nothing can happen until you swing the bat. Until you take that first step, that first launch, and pushing yourself forward. You won't be sitting there every day wondering if I should. What if? Can I? You swing that bat, that turns all that into that. I did it. I can do it. And I will. I tried it. Boom. Did I fail? Yeah. Did I succeed? Yeah. Hi, Lily! Sorry. I was kind of going off like a random thing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is more so like, well, what if, should I even do this? Really? Oh my gosh, so people, has no one been able to hear me? I've been talking this whole time and no one can hear me? Oh. Oh. Sad. Sad. Sad, shark. I didn't know. I thought I had the music low enough. My apologies. I am so sorry. I thought... Okay. But yeah, I'm sorry. My apologies. I know, that's kind of random. But I was kind of just going off a little, I guess, I wouldn't say a random tangent. But I was just kind of going randomly without, like, anything really. Even when I started, like, those are the quotes I live by. kind of to help anybody who's having a bad day as well. It's like, oh, hey, my thingies aren't actually working on here either. Where's... Whoopsie. There we go. I'm not trying to embarrass you or anything, but your Bidget is acting up. My Bidget? What's a... I won't lie. I don't even know what that is. What is... Hi! Thank you for joining! What is... Water shooting... Oh! Yes. Hello! 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 Yeah, so I think a bot did that actually. I really don't know what's happening. It was going on for a while. What's your video about? Well, I was talking about, San Antonio, about my regionals, and I was also doing commission work for my cousin, and I was working on the request part that I was going to surprise him with. This is what I currently have. It was an emote. I had music playing, but I guess I didn't realize the music was really loud. So that's on me. I really greatly apologize. And I was just kind of going on a little rant, tangent. I don't know what you want to call it about. If you have anything you want to do, just do it. It's okay if you fail. It's okay to be on the ground for a little bit. But in the end, pick yourself up. It's either that or you're really quiet. Yeah, just do it. I wasn't trying to be quiet. I was talking. I'm so sorry. Bad music. Bad. I had no idea. Hello. Welcome. Thank you. So yes, I didn't know. Whoopsies. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. I do hope everything else is working though, because I did sad music for Sad Shark. Yes. Wah, wah, wah. On the saddest, on the smallest world of violin. That's me. That's for me. But I do believe like my sound alerts are working. They shouldn't cost anything. They should be free. If they do, I'll change that. I should have alerts, all that fun stuff working, except for water. Apparently water's broken. I had no idea what happened to the water. I just know that I think a bot was literally kind of like came in here and just like bleh. But hello to Darkness, and I stole your toast. Welcome. Wow. Yay, alerts work. It didn't go off on my end, so I do hope it kind of went off on yours. So, yay. It does show that it went off, so fingers crossed. Hi, kitty. My kitties are here. Oh, Titus. Oh, hi, Titus. My cat Titus is here. So, but for those who I can talk about re-explain my date my San Antonio journey from when I was at regionals for Pokemon. I don't mind actually. Yeah, kitty. He went outside because it's nice weather and he wanted to go play with his friends. Quote, quote, play. He was like, this is my house. Oh, Titus. I love you, Titus. But you don't need to be a meanie. I've been teaching him kind of to be nice. So. But yes, I did have a San Antonio regional trips. I did have the story explaining it, but apparently my music was too loud for that. So I do greatly apologize, everyone, if you did like show up and I was kind of like the music was just too loud. I am going to have to fix that, honestly. I really don't know how. So I will fix that on Sunday more likely. I'm sorry. Hi, Titus. I'll come get you in a minute. I'm sorry. So, Um, but yes. I am working on emotes for my cousin. This one was, he requested, or did a commission for me, and I was like, I'm going to surprise him with a little, I'm going to fix that nose. I don't like that nose. With one of his sonas, and it's his fox. Use your OBS. Yeah. Yes, I use OBS, and there's an easy, oh, the sliders? Oh, okay. I just have to figure out which one is the, because there's audio, desktop, desktop 2, mic aux, and stream page. Okay, cool. Oh, I got a message from Butthead. Mwah. Mwah. I want him back. Mwah. Okay. Because I'm also waiting for a call. He's at work, so I will have to, I'm waiting for a, like, hey, come pick me up, like, so, but yes, in San Antonio, I went to the Pokemon Regionals on, the 27th for the 2025. I was in a VGC, and I had brought my team. My favorite Sun team, which was Koraidon, Fluttermane, Gouging Fire, Raging Bolt, Orgipon, and Incineroar. And come to find out, I didn't know about this about my team, that it's an actual thing in the community, that there's an actual name for it, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. It's called the Chinese Sun. And the reason why it's called the Chinese Sun is because I have Koraidon, Raging Bolt, Gouging Fire, and Orgipon. And as well as, well, Orgipon was the, like the 5th one, but it was mostly because of Fluttermane, because of the photosynthesis, their ability, photosynthesis. There we go. And so I was really excited about that, and I was like, I had no idea. I brought these babies. I brought this team because I love these Pokemon, and their synergy works so well, and I can't help it. And I was like, I love them. So it's like that was pretty awesome. I learned that when I was up there. So if anybody actually has any information on that, please send me the info. I will actually, let me pull up my team that I do have. Let me go to it real quick. I didn't bring a battle meta. I brought my children. Yes, I brought my babies. I did. And someone was actually, he was like, I do the same thing, but I keep it in my head. And I didn't bring my team that I play with. So, I was like, oh. Well, he kind of did, but he didn't bring the ones that he wanted. Let me pull up my team for y'all real quickly. These are the ones I did have with their names. It should be up. Oh, it doesn't have their names. No. Oh, well. And, he was actually the guy I was facing on, like, round 3 or round 4. He was like, oh, bro. When I brought out, Incineroar, my Anton Shigur, who I always call him Anton. Yes. He loved the name so much. He saw it. I brought my Incineroar out. He saw the name, and he just sat there and he looked at me. He's like, that is the best name I have seen all day. Out of all the battles I had, that is the best name for any Pokemon, especially for an Incineroar. I was like, oh, thank you. I was so happy. He's like, that is the best. He gave me golf claps. I was so happy. And one other person who I was facing, he kind of picked up on the names for the others too. When he found out, he's like, he put it together. It's like, those are the Final Fantasy summons. Yeah. I couldn't help myself. I had to. Especially, I haven't played Pokemon for like 10 years. I don't know. I remember you might have. I did that kind of too, especially with like sandwiches and hi! Thank you for joining Chaotic. How you doing? I named one after a sandwich, hamburger. I think I named one named chicken nugget or teriyaki chicken or something like that. I can't remember. But until I got older, I was like, I'm gonna give y'all more meaningful names. And so I did. And I kind of, this one I was like, yeah. I think I named Anton actually from my Regulation H. I like them lumpy. Looks like cauliflower. They do kind of look like, they're pom-poms. I never thought of them as cauliflowers. I always thought they're like little weird pom-poms, so. But yes, now that you mention it, they kind of do remind me of cauliflowers. Cauliflower ears, collie ears. They're collie ears. How was your battle? My battles, I lost. I was facing too many Calirexes. I was getting my butt kicked. Earlier by so many Calirexes. I joked with my friends like, heads or tails me, because I'm like, I'm about to give up. It's like, what do you mean? I'm facing too many of these horses. So yeah, you need to stop horsing around. It's like, I'm not, it's not me. It's not me. I just don't like these horses. There were so many Calirexes. I was like, Furr. It's the meta that won the regionals in San Antonio. Cry. Like, I know why they're doing this. Stop punishing me. Stop rapidashing around. Yes. Yes. I was like, no. I wasn't rapidashing around. Okay, maybe on one I was. On one I was like, yeah. But no. Hey, I was happy I took the Mungus out. I was happy on that part. And that stupid Smeargle. Oh, the Smeargle! Why Smeargle? But I did battle with a friend. He wanted to... It's funny. I won his soul. His soul is mine. Mwahahaha. We were joking around, so. But I really did have fun at San Antonio. I will not lie. That was amazing. So if anybody's ever curious of like, should I go to a regional? Should I? Yes. It was even cooler too. Like when the battle started, I didn't expect this at all. I thought people were gonna be loud. No. Once the battle started, it was quiet. Like the players are like silent. So I was like, oh, this is minus like what was going around, like the contenders and all that. It's just mostly the players I was surprised about. It was like, damn, they weren't lying when they said like, yeah, we're gonna be there. It's not what you expect. So try to be quiet. Don't do what you normally do at the locals. But I can't help it. I gotta express my love to my children. I gotta tell them I love them for being good and getting the crits. Because honestly, oh yeah, that was the other topic I had to ask my friend on. Because I thought I was the only one that did this, but apparently I guess it's just, it happens, but I put in more of my personal bias into it and I didn't know it, so whoopsie. How do I explain this? When I play Pokemon, my Pokemon don't do normal things, I guess. At least that's how I perceive it. Sorry. And I gave him examples like, yeah, for example, like Leviathan, he loves water so much that if he sees water, he's going to it. Like, no matter what. I can't even stop that boy from not going to water. And then my Koraidon, who I named Bahamut, like, when he falls asleep, he has to sleep next to me in order to do it. and whenever I move, he gets up, throws a little pout, and just plops right next to where I'm at and falls asleep again. And it's just the cutest little thing. And it's like, no, I think you're putting more like your own twist on it. And I'm like, oh. So that doesn't happen to anybody else? Yes and no. I mean, there's AI in the thing that's random for the Pokemon, but like, oh. Well, I still love it any other way because it's adorable. And my Pokemon, they're special. So remember, everybody, love your mons. That's honestly what that's like my number one rule or my thing I tell to in the gym when they ask me like, hey, so how do you battle or what do you do for battling? It's like, I love my Pokemon. I talk to them. We have picnics. I let them do their own thing. I give them baths. I love on them. I don't know. Yes, I train them, but the extra I do in between is what makes it the more meaningful. And it's funny because even after like my battles in San Antonio, this is probably just self-biasm, and I'm sorry, but it was pretty funny for like what happens. Okay, I'm sorry. But I was getting so many crits, like back and forth, and my opponents were like, "Stop critting! Stop it!" It's like, it's not me. I promise, it's not me. I'm just loving and talking to my babies, like, please hit them, do it. Yeah, I believe in you. And that's all I was kept doing, and crit after crit after crit, and they're just like, stop critting. It does. That positive reinforcement does pay off. It's like, I can't. I got it. I gotta express my love somehow. Is it bad? No. Is it awesome? Yes. It's worth it. Maybe not to those around me, but those crits are something else. The crits don't lie. Especially against those Calyrexes. Oh, those crits did so much for me, even though they didn't do crap. Oh, I'm back. There we go, back in frame. But it's all worth it. I will not. So remember, talk to your mods and love them, because you're going to need those crits. Right, let me grab a drink real quick. But yeah, the one that like gave me kudos to my name for my Anton, he said he does the same thing where he talks to his Pokemon. Oh wait, I think I already said that. Whoopsie. But yeah. I know, I just had so much fun. Let's see, I need orange. Especially, like, what was it? I had one battle in the regionals. It was with a Zamazenta. Ouch. Let me grab my notebook. Hold on. I have it right here. Was it with the Zama or was it with the Iron Hands? Because there's a Raging Bolt, and that was the other Sun team where we were playing against. We were playing around each other. That was when we were playing around each other. That was round 8. Okay, so I think it was round 8. Because this had the Pelipper, the Tropicos. Nope, it wasn't that. So it was actually... Was it with the Landorus one? Yeah, it had to be the one with the Landorus. Because he had the Urshifu and he had the Water Terra. Yeah, because that was our round that we get on. Okay, so it was with the Landorus, He had a Raging Bolt, a Pelipper, the Terapagos, and a Landorus, and a Cinera for his team. I didn't get the other mons because we had to start right away since it was the last round. But actually, I don't think it was this one. Anyway, I just remember how it went. I don't remember his other team. But I had my Ifrit, my Gouging Fire, and it was kind of funny. We were on our last 2 mons on our last round, final round, the one to see who was a winner. And Ifrit was out. He had a heavy mon, and we both had our Orgipons. Our Orgipons went out. I should have, honestly, Burning Buahawk, or I should have protected. And I wish I had Morning Sun. It would save me so much. I would have been, yes. But I ended up using Heat Crash because I thought I was going to be heavier. But no. He used Body Slam, and he ended up being heavier, and he took a big chunk out of me. He was like, ouch, ouch, oh. And he ended up protecting the next round when I was trying to use Dragon Swipe, and that would have been a perfect time for me to use Morning Sun, heal up, and just Breaking Swipe the rest out of the way because he had enough for me to do 2 more rounds of Breaking Swipe if he did not protect, or if he did not do another heavy slam. But unfortunately, I did not have a Morning Sun, and I did not Morning Buahawk because I used the Burning Buahawk the next round after he protected, and that burned him, which helped me a little bit, but not just enough, because even after I was faster, if it was faster than him, even after my Breaking Swipe, it did not do enough. I just needed one more round, and that would have been it, and I would have been like, I was a winner. But no. It was worth it though. It was funny. It was fun. It's like, why Everett? I just need to use a little bit more damage. It was funny because we were both sitting there like, come on, we believe in you. Just hold on stronger. Like, you can hit him hard, baby. I believe in you. Nope. It's like, damn it, Everett. I love you. You just needed to do just a little bit more damage in this. But no. Oh, you are bulky. You're a heavy boy. That's okay. I love you. You did your best. But it was still pretty fun. Let me try this orange. That's too bright. There we go. But how's everyone's day going? How's your day, Lily? And Hide and Darkness and I Stole Your Toast. Ooh, and what's even funnier, I'm not sure if this was caught in the video. We were on the road and we were listening to podcasts, and one of the podcast questions for the listeners was, if you were ever on a deserted island, and I'm sorry, Lily. I mean, hopefully good surviving, not bad surviving. Has it been a day? I'm sending hugs. Hug. Big hug. But still, I still care. You're my friend. I'm going to care. I will worry like friends worry. I know me not seem like it cares, but I'm just like a random stranger. But no, I do. Like, I do hope the personal stuff isn't like. I care. Hugs. I do. You're sweet. I send sweetness back to you. Take my sweetness! You're gonna have like personal delivery. Yeah. Personal delivery from Unraised. Hugs. Please have. I do hope everything isn't like bad and goes wrong, and please have a wonderful day. Oh, that sounds terrible. I'm sorry. But I do hope everything goes a-okay with personal life and all of that. Hugs. Big O hugs. Hugs. Even though that makes me mood. I'm sorry. But I won't dwell on, I won't be rude and dwell on it if you wish not to. So I do wish. Please have a wonderful day. That's rude of me. I am sorry. I just hope it doesn't go too bad and all that. I'm sending positivity, and that I am terrible at this. Yeah, this is all attention. I'm getting triggered. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. I'll go back to what I was talking about. I'm so sorry. Hugs. It's just a little less. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I will shut up. I will shut up. I will. Back to the podcast topic I was talking about. I'm sorry. They were saying, and they asked their viewers if you're in a deserted island, in a situation you can only have one Pokemon with you, what would it be? And there were several answers, and I don't remember a whole lot of them. But this one came, and I was like, bro, that's smart. I didn't even think about that. And they were joking around about it too. And he went on, he kind of pulled you around with it too. He went off like, you would think I would bring like an Alcremie, which is probably a good idea. He said, I'll bring a Shuckle. No. You would think I would bring a Shuckle. But that's where you're wrong. I would bring an Abra. An Abra? So many people just for food or electricity. And shelter. Some can even fly, too. And like, nah, this guy chose an Abra. Why? Because Abra knows one move. Teleport. And if you ever went to, like, a hospital recently, or the last, like, medical place you went to, it could be even a vet. They even said that. It's like, if you think about it, it is considered medical, quote, quote. Yeah, just teleport away. And I was like, that is the smartest. I didn't even think about that. It was like, just Abra, teleport. Boom, at a hospital. At the doctor's. It's like, yay. And they even joked around with like, well, what if it was a Diglett? Oh wait, no, that'd be a terrible idea because he only goes to the last door frame you went to. So yeah, that's smart, but if your last door frame was like a boat, that would be bad because you're at the sinking ship that got you to the deserted island. Or they even joked around like, yeah, if you're being robbed, it's like, take me to the nearest police station. Nope. Diglett will take you to your doorway, to the front of your house, where the robber's at. I was like, dang it, I didn't even think about that. That's smart. Me, I just went in and straight up said Mudkip. Or that of Vaporeon. With like no hesitation. It's like, you would not survive. Like, nope, I just brought the Pokemon alive that bring me water. The Mudkip's is my favorite. I need a partner. I need a friend. Vaporeon is just because it's my favorite, and it's water, and it can transform into water when it's in water, and it oh no, that's Suicune. But still, it's water. It's actually kind of pure too. That you can actually drink it, if I'm not mistaken. Is that Pokemon or a different Pokemon that you can actually just drink its water straight? Someone quote me on that. I don't recall. So I know Suicune can purify water by touching it or just using its ability, and boom, purified water you can drink right off the bat. But I believe there was a Pokemon that you can actually drink water straight from it, and you would have no problems. And no, it's not a milk tank because that's milk. I'm actually I'm talking about like water. Like Squirt. It's not Squirtle, but it's like, think of Squirtle. I could be wrong, but I thought it was Vaporeon. Because with Sylveon, and I always thought this was cute for Sylveon, and I even told this to my cousin, it's like, if I ever heard of the EV evolution, what would it be? Boom, Sylveon. Why? Because this Pokemon's tendrils will hold your hand whenever you're walking and show affection and love you. And this is a Pokemon I literally think of you with no matter what. This would be your evolution. And not just it would either be the normal or the shiny. I could see you with both. And it's like, okay, what other Pokemon would you see me with? Shaman? I see you with a little hedgehog, just out of cuteness. What's a Shaman? And I showed him, it's like, oh, I love this Mon. And it has two forms. Yeah, it has like the adorable little cute hedgehog form, and it has a sky form. It's like, why you do this? Like, it's because Pokemon. I love Pokemon. And you asked me, like, if you ever had, what Pokemon would you have? These would be. I do not sit here and think about this all the time. It's like, you asked me a question of when I'm bored at work. It's like, this is the stuff I would be thinking about. Especially when I'm just doodling and I was like, I wonder. That kind of thing. That's not in a creepy way. I promise, not in a creepy way. But yes. But I did get some plushies. I got a Latios, a Koraidon plush. It's not suspicious, I promise. I promise. Like, I promise. I secretly think about everybody, what they do in their free time, and what they would be doing if they had Pokemon. No. No. It's artist thinking and random thoughts, I promise. Hi, baby girls. Do y'all need to go outside? Yeah, okay. I will be right back. I gotta let the doggies out. Oh, yes, I'm coming. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes. Alrighty, I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna let my dogs out. I'm coming. I promise. Just let me put the BRB up real quick. I promise. When you're done, can you bring me a drink? Yes. Never. Yes. Let me put the BRB up. I'm Becky's. Those were my dogs. I apologize. They were wanting to go outside. If you did hear them, the one that was the loudest was Naga. She is the most talkative one. She is, let me get back in the frame. There we go. They're all huskies. They're husky mixes. Bow wow, yes, a lot of yes. Back. She will talk to you for days. She will tell you what is on her mind. It is hilarious. And that's why I love huskies. Yes, they're babies. And it's funny, not like haha funny, but it's like cute funny. Is Naga is the auntie to the other two, who are sisters, because they're family. It's yes. We originally had the mother of the two youngest, the sister to Naga. Her name was Crobulus. She was a smart dog, and huskies are smart. Do not teach huskies anything. They are fast learners. Oh my goodness. But the other two who we have, who are the youngest, is Miyamoto and Okita. And Miyamoto is the smallest one. She's a small baby girl. And they're all sisters. They're all girls. So we get the whole drama effect a lot. It is, oh my goodness. If one goes off, the others go off. It is just, whew, huskies! So almost every day, you hear the rah, 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 of just Naga just telling me what's up, and it's like, you were at work, why were you not home? And it's like this and that, and it's like, I'm sorry, I was at work. You were rah, 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 rah. I can never, I love it. Huskies. And they howl too. I have to tell them to be quiet half the time, especially at nights. My poor neighbors. Oops, wrong one. Yes. I mean, I would take them to work with me. I would. But someone's allergic to dogs at work, unfortunately, and they only allow service dogs. So I'm like, yeah. But that doesn't stop my boss half the time, so. Whoopsie, wrong bud. She has boxers, but she has to take them up there for services. Honestly, I forget most of the time. There's something up there they have to do. Which is why she brings them to the office. Like, they're special dogs. They're special dogs, but they do something that I can't remember which department for, so. And don't get me started on dinner time. Dinner time's worse. She lets me know when she's hungry, or that when I miss dinner for her by accident. Bro. It's like a siren going off in my house. She will howl, and it goes, it's like, what is wrong with, oh, it's like 10 at night, I'm sorry. We missed dinner. Oh, she is so talkative. I'm gonna talk about my dogs and my kitties here. Yeah, I own both dogs and cats. I can't help myself. Hi, baby girl. You want upsies? You want uppies? Come on. Uppies. Yeah, you can be up here. I'm streaming. Yes, you can be part of my stream too. You know I don't mind. You were in it yesterday. She was getting all nosy of what I was wondering what I was doing. I had a stream going. My friend was talking. She came right up on my desk, on my lap, and everything, and like, let me beep you out of it. Yeah. She kept swatting at everything. We were playing Phasmophobia. She was swatting at my screen. She even got my leg too, which kind of hurt, kind of scared me a little. So, the revenge. I wonder if I should put shade on this. I mean, I already got part shade, but yeah, I'll do both. I'll give it some blend. You gotta add a little wash touch. Okay, this one. I know I'm probably doing this the difficult way, but meh. I'm a difficult person. I can never do anything easy. You can even ask my samurai. Ah, crap, wrong button. Wrong color. Here we go. Not too bad. I think I got everything, right? Let me see. Yeah. What, baby girl? It's not dinner time yet. I already fed you for lunch. Well, come on. No, we're not getting food, but you can come up. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Now you're in your spot. And you're stinky. You made us stinky. You farted on me, didn't you? I love you, baby girl. You're mean. You know what? Let me do this real quick. The smart learners know what dinner time means. Yes. Yep. No, that's her. I said dinner time. You said food? No food. No food. Not yet. I don't like that one. That's too... Yeah, let me try this one. Where'd you... There it goes. This wasn't working for a second. Try and get close to that. I probably just might have to blur it out just a little bit. That's okay. Someone just wanted attention, honestly, I think. A little clover. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You're the one who's in my lap. She's purring. No, that's not a toy. Nope, oh, careful, careful. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, bye-bye. Just gonna want to let you play with it. I do it because I love you. Okay, come here. You can go back right up. I'll tell you, yes. I told everyone you were part of the stream, yes. Yes, you want me to say it again? Like, okay. I have Clover with me. She is on my lap. She is demanding attention and wants to be known that, like, she is here. Okay, let me back up a little bit. There you go. Okay. And she's being herself. Purring like crazy. Demanding attention. Now I said food, she knows there's going to be food later. I did that to myself. And let me fix this. Hey, baby girl. Yes. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention. I'm just doodling and chatting. You'll get food when it's dinner time, I promise. And I promise won't be like that last night. No, not the consequences of my actions. Yes. Yes. Oh, no, now she went away. I wasn't talking about you, I was talking of you. I promise. I meant it out of love. She went away now. Like my favorite character once said, the things I do for love. Is it because I don't have your toy? It's right here. Yeah, see? I theoretically don't have it, but it's right here. Shit talking affectionate. Yeah. Yes. Straight up. Just straight up. Is this not the one you want? Yes and no. She's being very weird about it. Oh, cats. We love them. Do you want the laser pointer? Is that what you're wanting the most, honestly? I don't know if I have a laser on me. I think... No, I do. Okay. Okay, you got lucky I got the laser pointer. Here you go. Laser. I found the laser pointer for her and now she's going crazy. I have her by my feet. Like underneath my desk. Where it's like a little bit more darker. So she can see the... Because I have the bright lights going. So that way I can get my model. Yeah. This is me showing my love to you. I don't know where she went. Is she still there? Oh, there she is. Nope. Now she's mad. I'm actually not playing with her is the thing. Kitty, what do you want? I'm trying my hardest. Not really. I'm not trying my hardest. I'm just being an asshole. Wrong button. Let me... here. Yeah. And fix up here. Oh, I might have that over here. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I actually just need to do it this way. Still too hard. That's what she said. Baby girl, not on the desk. You know better. Not allowed on the desk. Okay, yeah, that does a little bit better. Yeah, you can be on my lap and play with my jacket like that, but you can't actually be, yeah. Thank you, baby girl. Oops, I got a message from Smixy. Psh, no love. And he's sending me waifus? No. Nuh-uh. I show love. I do love. Oh, nice. Someone with their waifus. Sending the waifu harem at me. How dare he? I don't want no waifus. Not his waifus. Mm-mm. They're not my waifus. We're just joking around, by the way. He's not actually sending waifus at me. He's sending, like, gifts of, like, waifus. It's like, yeah, well, my waifus love me. I'm like, someone, like, I do love you. I give you candy. I give you loves. I cook you food. Psh, psh, psh. This is what he does to me. Psh. Does not love. So just two. Just because I'm not, because I'm not a waifu. I am waifu. He always tells me I'm waifu. But thank you for all for joining and stopping by. I'm just doodling and coloring right now. I am doing a commission and also a small request, like a little surprise for my cousin. He commissioned me to make him an emote. This is what I currently have. I kind of think I might want to do the shade a little bit less. Oh yeah, that's looking a little bit more better. Well, that's lines. I don't need lines. Lines. Yeah, see, that's looking pretty good. I just need to fix up on here a little bit. I was talking about my San Antonio regionals and how that went. It was honestly really fun. I loved it. And then I got my cat up here, my kitten, Clover, who's... You're not supposed to be on the desk. Thank you. Yeah, so not a whole lot happening. This is what I currently have going on. So I am working on the shading for this part. Not the actual shading that's on the actual art. This was more of a that was already with it. I do have the credits to the original artist for the space in the description. Oh, excuse me. So, it was not originally by me. I'm just using a base. And I happened to actually like it. I was like, this is perfect. This is what I was needing. And yay. Credit goes to them. They did but I'm just, the rest of the artwork's me, I promise. That sounded terrible. I promise this is my work. Parsley. Oh, okay. Uh, so Butthead actually just messaged me, saying that he'll be actually getting ready for a pickup pretty soon. So I will be heading out pretty shortly. Again, this is what I have currently. I do apologize that if my audio, I didn't know my music was so super loud. So if like half my stream, if you just hear me mumbling, I'm so sorry. I did not know that my music part was too loud. I just had the music going for like, yay, let's have some music and some talking and some chilling and some enjoying. Yeah, I am so sorry. But thank you, Lily, for letting me know about that. Yes, yes. You can be a professional. We are all professional streamers. You, me, the random, also other people talking, who's joining and stopping by. We're all professionals. But no, really big shout out. Thank you, Lily, for all that. And you're welcome. Thank you for stopping by and hugs. So I will be going picking up my Butthead. Not sure if I want to continue, like if I'm going to another stream later. I will probably make a notification like, hey guys, I might think to stream. It just might be a chill stream. I might just go back doing some more art, especially after I pick up Butthead and some dinner. But I do gotta do some chores, so. So it'll probably be late in the night for me. Not like super late. It'll probably be like after dinner time if I do another stream. Just because, like I said, I have to cook, I gotta do chores, and I'm about to go get Butthead. But thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you, Lily, for everything. And thank you, Susan. There was also I Stole Your Toes. Thank you, Hyde. Thank you, Darkness. Big hugs. I will see you all next time, either tonight, and like I said, I'll do a shout out. Like, hey, I'm doing another stream, but I will see everyone later. Do have a wonderful, amazing Saturday/Sunday, and big hugs!